Hey guys, welcome back again to another video. Guys, we're not expecting. Yeah, I know that this title got to people thinking that this girl, what's up, kilo chale, kilo happen. Anyways, as most of you know, or most of you do not know, I'm making videos from inside my house in Nigeria, and I'm here to talk about the advantages of actually living in Nigeria. And as most of you that have asked me, in as much as some of you have teleported me to different countries, be like, are you in the UK? Are you in the Kingdom? I know you're in Canada. Where are you in Canada? Where she left for me visa to Los Canada. I'm inside my house in Nigeria. And for someone that will leave comments and say, you have all these updates that you are staying in Nigeria, you are kidding. Some of us are pan-African. Like we are patriotic citizens, because the thing is, I've traveled out before, and it's not as if I traveled to one country like that. It's just Russia. I went to Russia and India, and I've seen the world, I've seen the sea, I've seen the this, and I still feel like, oh, there is no place like Nigeria to me. There is no place like, and I've decided to stay. But some of you that have not traveled, some people have traveled, they still prefer abroad. Like, everybody has individual differences and everything. And like I used to say, that's why I'm always proud to talk about my location, in as much as I do immigration business. But me, I am inside this Nigeria. Now only is to give you the plus and minus, the clause and everything. Then you only is to pick the one that you want. You understand? Just like this video that I'm making. Advantages of living in Nigeria. In another video, I'll talk about the disadvantage of living in Nigeria. But today, let's just focus on this thing. Because the thing is, most of you, this me guy, I feel like shooting you people in the eye. The only thing you talk about Nigeria is the bad things that Nigeria also talk about. Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that, Nigeria is that. Some of us are living in this Nigeria. Sometimes let's just take a moment and appreciate our country. No country is perfect. Even this UK that we are rushing to, British are protesting their dues. Everybody has one comma in their country. There is one comma in one place or the other. So the thing is, just know the comma you want to adapt to. Just select your comma. So there are still good things that actually happen in Nigeria, and this is why I am here to talk about it. And you people know, like I said, I am not in the abroad. I am inside my house in Nigeria. So imagine if I'm talking from UK, now you will be, why need to come back home? Now I'm inside home. It's from home I am making this video. So this is why I'm saying, I do not say you should not japa. But me, I'm always against all this desperation japa, selling property, this, that. I just want to japa. Some of us are here, some of us are living peacefully. Do you understand? The first one on my list of advantages of staying in Nigeria / why I do not want to japa, number one on my list is food. Food. There are some times that when I'll be eating like this, I feel like shedding tears. Please. Different people have power with you. Different people have power. You see food, yeah? There's some times that when I order hot hamala, habula, you know all those cow foods that they would have soaking this thing, all those pomona that would have color like this. And the hamala is yoevuku like this. And you just wash out and you just good. Or you just like even this, you see this moment. Money cannot buy it anywhere, no matter where you did for abroad. Even I understand that there is African kitchen abroad, but it's different because the women that are doing this hamala, you know, there's a type of species that they are. In all those abroad, the people that used to do those hamala, they are these slender girls and this thing. Hamala cannot be sweet. But the real people when they make this hamala, the ones that the Hevoko used to, that you be sweating like this inside, you see, those ones, they used to have this extra flesh here. And they have to be sweaty. That is what they used to call the real Ebola. The one that people are eating about is Ebola. That one alone. That's the number one reason that no want me to relocate. Because when I think about the food, God, I don't want to eat salad. Like she be vegetarian in me. I want to eat good food. How to wake up today? Let me eat samala today. Let me eat dodo tomorrow. Let me eat this one bole. Anything I like, as I want. That's why. And another thing is the food is cheap. Good. Cost of living in Nigeria is the cheapest ever. Like, you can decide to just say today, like, let me just buy whatever, let me just be eating. Like, what I keep to this life is just to eat. And you can customize your order to anything that you like, anything that you want. Food in Nigeria that's the main thing that has been tying me. Like, this girl Japa. In as much as I don't eat a lot, I'm not really a foodie, but I appreciate good food. The second one on my list that don't want me to Japa is because of community. In as much as I am actually an introvert, I stay inside my house. I do not used to go out. I don't party. But as I'm staying inside my house, the fact that I can hear somebody speak Yoruba outside, somebody can say, "Ah, can you come?" That one alone is me giving me a sense of I am alive. When you are outside the country, especially somebody like me that I'm always inside my shell, it will be like they blow trumpets. It's only you inside the everywhere. Come on, quiet. But and I can buy one beanie. You push, you make noise. You push it. You know, you can't come out of your window to see fights. Nobody's there. Oh, yeah, yala, yeah, you don't want me. You know, no way to do video, no neighbor to peep at, no gossip mates. Community is a community that you not appreciate in Nigeria. You're gonna appreciate it abroad when you get there. So, in as much as you don't, like I said, I'm not a social person. You can only see me doing hyper in my video. I'm always in my house. But the fact that I can hear people talk and talk in my language, and if they are talking, you can be in your house now. Do you know that sometimes I'm inside my house, some people will be passing and they will be saying story. And that story, I'll be following them. I'll not put my head in the way. Oh, so we pay, can you call? Sometimes I'll be like, some people will even say in front of your house and they will be gisting. Seeing that one alone is a sense of feeling. It's a sense of believing. It's a sense of living. It's part of those things that is contributing to life. Like living, like it's part of life. This thing will make you. And for the fact that when I come outside, in as much as I said, I am somebody that used to stay indoor, I can come outside and relate anyhow to anybody I want. I can want to take Okada now. Me and the Okada man will be yabbing each other, like we'll be just can you go, madam, can you go? That one alone. But abroad, when I take my bus pass, the driver did not even see me. Gonna say I enter. Oh, come up when you wallet. You can enter. You may not see a Nigerian. Your mouth will just close mouth, and they say a closed mouth is a closed destiny. Your mouth will just be smiling. Nobody to talk to. But it cannot happen in Nigeria. You cannot enter Okada and keep quiet. The Okada man will make you talk. If the Okada man will make you talk, the taxi man, because you say, "Shoko back, Nigeria is that country that." Have I mentioned number? Okay, number 3 is affordable cost of living, because I can price anything in Nigeria. If they say from here to this in this for should go back 15 naira. If in as much as they will yap you yap each other, is that cost of living in Nigeria is affordable. I don't really want to say cheap, because different people has definition of cheap. To me, it is cheap to me, but to some others is affordable. Nigeria is the countries that things are cheap. Things are affordable. Sometimes when you spend something, be like, did I spend this? Well, then Nigeria is sweet for who get money. Not be say this thing, right? Then the next one on my list is easy to healthcare, easy access to healthcare. Oh, good. Some of it have not traveled out to not understand it. Wasting when you travel out. When I had my surgery, I'm asking myself that if I was abroad in UK or this thing, you see that one that I went to the hospital, they say I should do the surgery this night, even not planned deal that they cut me down. It cannot happen abroad. They have to schedule me like 6 months, like I mean, I'll be holding my stomach, I'll be feeling pain. One of the things we don't appreciate in Nigeria is easy access to medicals. In as much as okay, it's private, you pay your money, but the fact that if you come and say I want to see Dr. Nana, you see doctor. But sometimes you might get there, the doctor might not be available because they used to go on shift if it's private. Then, but trust me, you go see doctor. Let me call doctor. There's no way you have emergency. Something happen. Doctor, you see doctor easily. And for the fact that if something is wrong with you, if maybe you can't get to the doctor easily, you can easily go to the pharmacy, you get this prescription, everything. Easy access to it. Like, I'm just thinking about my life, the times that I was sick, right? And you guys know I say I stay alone and everything. So what made it easy for me to get faster or easier or this thing, medical attention, was the fact that I am in Nigeria. Imagine if I had to be in the UK and maybe I'm staying alone and there's no Nigerian. Before I start looking for classmates, this thing and that. No, this one said, I'm working, I have shift. Even if they rush me to the hospital, go. You know the stories in abroad. Even if you go to the emergency, that emergency you can still spend hours still. If they not see that your life is remaining 0.1 seconds, even with that 0.1 seconds, they can still give you drug and say, hey, go and take it, we are coming. Another one is, in as much as they have emergency, even when you call their emergency, before they will come, then you'll be like, are you guys emergency true, or you're just emergency? You understand? So that is one of those things we actually take for granted, we do not appreciate about Nigeria. The next one is easy healthcare. system, easy access to healthcare system. In as much as you guys can say Nigeria healthcare system is this and everything, but I've used Nigeria healthcare system so many times, and I've actually been to hospital outside the country. In as much as they may not have those advanced and anything. In fact, you see this surgery that I did. If you've not seen the video, I'll put in the link in my description box. You see a playlist, my life journey or about me or something like. When I look at the line, the way the doctor neatly did the surgery, I'm like, okay. And the funny thing is, Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that. Most of these doctors that you are glamoring for healthcare system in Nigeria is abroad is better than Nigeria. These doctors, they came from Nigeria. Imagine this way doctor travel out now, you're gonna be giving glory to abroad doctors, abroad system. Whereas this doctor is actually from Nigeria. This man did my surgery and in less than 1 month, I'm fine, I'm fit. I can't remember I did surgery, only when I look at it, everything is fine, no complications, no anything. And you people saw the hospital that I did it. It's not like it's one hospital that have plenty things or be one shine hospital like that. It's just basic hospital. Basic hospital. So those are the things we do not appreciate. And even after I had the surgery, I had emergency after like 2 or 3 times, and I was watching the hospital and I saw doctor. Is the way they are watching me like this, I'm looking at the doctor like this. Those are things we do not appreciate about being in Nigeria. Then the rest on my list is easy transportation. In as much as sometimes when I park inside, they'll be like, this money you used to rent inside, why can't you use to buy a car? Money. Oh, what is car when you have Okada? Every people will get car, they enter Okada. And because I'm somebody that stay indoor, if I have car, the engine will just stop. Even when I had generator, the generator was just there chilling. Because maybe there is and carry go. Even if I have car, I prefer to take Okada. You see that Okada, people are not talking about the benefit of Okada in life. Imagine if you are late for appointment, what Okada, and they go, so I say, there's this saying that Okada, no they enter hold up. So I think, like, you see, if you hold up, booking Okada, but I don't wish us. Are you where you get car? Where you see, they will say, I was there because of traffic. There's nothing like that in Okada. So I like the fact that Okada can reach anywhere in Nigeria. Though some cities in Nigeria, they now ban Okada to some area, to any, but we still have some cities in Nigeria that Okada is you can use Okada to travel from one place. Okada. Whoever invented Okada and the government allowing Okada to move anywhere they like, God will bless your people. If you like Ibadan, Okada, you can use or you can carry Okada from Lagos to Ibadan. Trade the whole of Ibadan and be going on Okada. You just do boom, 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 boom. It's more to lady. Look at the time of fuel scarcity. Okada people that were chilling. That's when people now know the importance of Okada. No, let's be giving people their flowers. Okadas. Dear Association of Okada Riders in Nigeria, this is your flower. Thank you so much for making movements easy and peasy and all of those things for us, because without you people and all of those things, thank you so much. Then the next reason on my list why I do not actually want to move outside Nigeria is because you guys know I am trying to actually study and go back to medical school. I really want to study in Nigeria because to me, I feel like studying in Nigeria is the best. Easiest to get the experience. In as much as Nigeria comes with its own plus and minus, Nigeria is still the best for me. Because in as much as Nigeria is gonna show me shege in school, but the fact that if one lecturer is testing me and I'm thinking about Hamala, oh good. And I'm thinking about the food that I'll go and eat when I get home. My dear, when I eat that food, I pour it on my head and I go back and eat again. And then face the problem. So Nigeria is just that country. I just feel like it's easier, better to actually study, especially if you're doing all this practical course. Because in Nigeria, it's easy for you to learn, gain experience. Even as a doctor, you can start going for medical rounds. They can allow you to touch patients and every other thing like that. So that's one of the reasons I'm going to be studying in Nigeria. So another reason to study in Nigeria is, like I said again, the community health. I remember the times I had emergency here. I had no one, no family, no anything. I was just alone. The people that came to help me, like when that time I was half-life, like I was already seeing cloud. So luckily it was a security guard in the estate that took back. They just passed it, now called him, now put me on Okada. Do you know that since that time that I have emergency, till now, if I go outside, in my rare times, they say, I can't even remember that I'm sick. I'm fine. See, that community, this thing, right? It makes you feel better. But you see, in the abroad, even if your neighbor says that you die and they see that you wake up, nobody's gonna ask you, why did you wake up? Why did you die? The fact that you can see people to ask you, how are you doing? And one thing that really made me recover easily from my surgery was because I was able to, in as much as my family was not around this thing, I was able to see people that were nearby. Normal human being, you can easily say something, please, and the pitiable face that they do for you. In fact, when I was in the hospital, you used to say, you might be feeling that pain, but you see that that they are giving you. You see that how is it doing you? You know, all those adjustments, everything contributes to my fast recovery. But this thing, you cannot see it abroad. I'm not saying everybody will be sick, but when I did surgery, don't be say I plan on now, and it can just happen, right? So Nigeria just give you that community of. And you know, Nigerians, as much as Nigerians can have wave in their head, Nigerians are extremely nice people. Let me not lie. When it comes to maybe health, pity, Nigerians are number one. Like, they will show you that support. They will show you that, Nigerians, see, if you are sick in Nigeria, it's like, it's somehow you enjoy being sick in Nigeria. Because the way people gather, people show this thing, people shake, and can even use it as an excuse. At a time, they like, bike should not enter after 5. Me, because me, I've been sick, I order food after 5. They will say, bike, I say, it's me that I was sick, that, yeah, wole. But you see, abroad, bike should not enter is bike should not enter. So those are the reasons I'm going to be studying Nigeria. And yes, my list is making friends easily. So like I said, I'm not someone that actually make friends. I don't keep friends, but you can see me outside. I can be hyper, I can be this, I can be that. But the fact that it's easy, you can easily communicate in your language, no language barrier, no anything, and all of that makes Nigeria as a country. Then another reason I'll not be relocating, will be staying in Nigeria, is the fact that business setup. You can do business easily in Nigeria. You can wake up today and say, this is what I'm to do. You can say, this is what I thought to do. So in as much as you should actually pay your tax, right? But nobody is choking that if you don't pay your tax, you are dead. Like, you are gonna this thing. So Nigeria just give you that free life, that freelance, as long as you are not doing badly, you are not like a criminal or anything. Like, Nigeria just give you that freelance, that free edge. In as much as, see, the only thing that is wrong with Nigeria, if God can just come and just help. As I say, bad government. Some of you people, you are the problem of this country. So it's like that Nigeria is one of the best, as in best, sweet country today. For the fact that I can wake up and do whatever I like legally. I can pass like this, I can go like this. Nobody is restricting me. Nobody is this one. Like, life is just sweet. Life is just free. Life is just, for the fact that you can come outside. Even somebody that you do not know, like somebody can be passing, 2 people can be gisting, you should come out inside their matter. You say, auntie, can you come? Like they just give you that free life, that free word, that free this thing, like that freedom compared to outside the country is incomparable. It's not comparable. It's just so different. So like I used to tell immigrants, there are different reasons you're actually migrating. You can be migrating for better health, better life, better anything, better anything. But me, I've weighed my pros and my cons, the reasons, what I want, what I don't want. This is there. There's some things I prioritize, like this food that I mentioned. Some people don't mind eating bread and vegetable every day of their life, but me, I mind. All this one I'm saying community, some people, they are clone introverts. They don't mind, they should not talk to anybody in a year. They are fine with it. But that's why I say what I value, what I prioritize might not be what you value. So this video is not in a way to actually maybe tell you to stay back in Nigeria or don't go back to Nigeria. It is just me sharing my personal experience and everything. And in me sharing this personal experience with you, is me telling you that take your time and save up. You don't have to rush because of that. Use the money where you know get, enter UK and go and do UK master. Then when you get there, you can't pay your tuition, you can't go to school, you can't, you'll be frustrated. Whereas you can just easily stay in Nigeria, save up for enough money, go for a course, go for this thing. Just like I said, even me, now I'm going to study medicine in Nigeria. I might decide to work in Nigeria, I might decide not to work in Nigeria, but in that period of 6 or 7 years I'll be in Nigeria, at least I'm able to actually develop myself with skills, with qualification, with everything that I can use abroad. I won't say because Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that. I should carry the money that I did not have. I should say, no, I want to go and do UK master. Then when I get there, the degree, I don't need it though, but because I want a better life. Which better life will I never get for Nigeria? So as long as, like I used to tell immigrants, as long as where you're staying is not a threat to your life, like maybe when you wake up there's amber boys, if where you're staying is currently a threat to your life, try and look for another city or another location and move to the place that is peaceful. And that was what I did, right? Move to a place that is calmer, that there's no that's what I'll say. So after moving to that place, take your time and save up, have enough money, do your training and everything. Because the thing is, like I've told you, this abroad is not how it seems in real sense. The best thing you can do for yourself is not to be a third-class citizen in another person's this thing. So instead of traveling out to be doing caregiving job, why not just learn a skill that will make you feel like a boss, right? Like when you get there, you feel not like everybody. Imagine working in an organization as a cleaner. This is no offense to immigrant doing cleaning job, but I'm just telling you that instead of doing that cleaning job, there are jobs you could have learned in Nigeria before going. In as much as I'm aware that there's some people that will say they are doctors in Canada and now they are doing cleaning job. Now you won't do that cleaning job. It is you that chose it, not the system that gave you, because you did not actually follow the right channel. Because the thing is, you have a lot of Nigerian doctors in Canada and they're working as a doctor. Even if they're not working as a doctor, they're working in something more modern, a bit more professional or more distant. So for the fact that a doctor decided to leave Nigeria and go and be a cleaner, now you won't be a cleaner. That is the pathway you followed, because you are not patient enough, you did not do the right thing, you did not follow the right thing. It is you. Or just like for a nurse saying, I'm a nurse in Nigeria, in Canada now, I'm cleaning toilets. Who sent you work? Are there no Nigerian nurses in Canada working as a nurse? Why did you pass the normal pathway of passing the exam, doing this one, doing this one? Who sent you? Who sent you? So this is me saying it is okay to Japa, but in your Japa, make sure you're patient enough to save up enough money to train yourself, train your skills, get so many skills as much as you want, and make sure you trail that part to be sure that, okay, this is what they require, your certification, your equivalency, everything is top notch. Because like I said, there is never a place like Nigeria, there's never a place like home. So if you're going to be going to a third world country, make sure that you are like high rank. For example, now if you're going to another country to work as a doctor, you know that the things that cleaners will be suffering, you cannot feel it as a doctor, because you are like first class citizen there, you are working as top notch. You understand what I'm trying to say? So don't just say Nigeria is this, Nigeria still has its own benefit. So another reason I did not relocate, so that's just one of the few reasons of talking about advantages of actually living in Nigeria and why I'm not actually considering relocating anytime soon or anything. So far Nigeria has been the best country ever, and one of the countries I've actually chosen my life and everything to be. So if this video has in any way helped you anything, you can leave it in the comment section. And if you feel like you have an opinion contrary to mine, you can leave it in the comment section as well. I'd love to read from you, I would love to learn from you and everything. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now.